G'day, and welcome to my homeland, Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud and distant waters, angling adventures in New Zealand. Travellers have been heard to say that there's a part of every country in the world here, and it's pretty compact, which means you can fit many different activities into every day. From our rivers and lakes, mountains and forests, thermal regions and beaches, we're proud to share our home with our guests. It's no surprise that a former US president described New Zealand as a country that has it all. It's a country that everyone wants to visit. A land famous for its wilderness and natural beauty, a land that greets her visitors with genuine warmth and hospitality. Sure, we have a lot of sheep here and our famous kiwi, but don't forget that we have towns and cities that can provide all the urban excitement you need when the natural beauty has overwhelmed you. Taupo has a population of 20,000 with a great choice of shopping and restaurants. Auckland, New Zealand's largest city, is home to over 1 million. Distant waters will open a world of such contrast for you, allowing you to experience much more than just a holiday. From boiling mud to magnificent museums, fishing to fine dining, and the country to the city. You'll discover that New Zealand is an amazing country, and even more so with a distant waters experience.
Hi, I'm Kevin Weekfield and welcome to Distant Waters Angling Adventures in New Zealand. We're here today in the backcountry of New Zealand exploring with my friends Steve, Chris, and Lee for that elusive backcountry rainbow trout. Just look at the beauty of this landscaping in the backcountry of New Zealand. This is Chris Brennan, a good friend that's been with me and partner down here in New Zealand for the last 8 years of spending down here in New Zealand. And we've spent a lot of time on the water, haven't we, Chris?
We've spent a long, long time on the water. Yeah.
And Chris is just doing an absolute phenomenal job for our distant water clients. The times that I come down in the backcountry, we spend 3 or 4 times on this piece of water. And the typical fish, Chris, is, I'll let you just go ahead.
Probably about 4 pound. 4 pound would be an average rainbow in here. There are some very big fish further up the river. It just depends on which sort of section you're in, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We've been on to some of those places, up the top of the river where the fish would average 6 or 7 pounds. And but in this area here, they probably average probably about 4 to 5 pounds. But they're a strong fighting fish, aren't they?
Good healthy condition fish.
They get airborne a lot, don't they? They spend a lot of time out of the water, Very fit fish, very fit.
This is the Michael Jordan River of New Zealand, where the rainbows jump high.
Right, yeah. Some of the fish that we're looking for today are in the 8 or 9 pound range. We have caught them in the last couple of years around 10 or 12 pounds. So there's some wonderful fish come out of this particular section.
Yep. Chris, this backcountry in New Zealand is absolutely phenomenal. There's 2 ways of getting in here. There's either you walk, which will take you 3 to 4 days, or you have to take the helicopter and fly in. And it's one thing we enjoy about this piece of pristine backcountry. You will not have any other anglers join you other than you and the guide, and you can fish 2 to 3 miles of river a day, and it's your river. My partner Chris Brennan has spotted a huge rainbow feeding on the surface. And what we're going to do is we're going to sneak up to them, and we're going to actually throw a few casts out there and see what happens. So hang on here and follow.
Hang on, mate, there's one right down below you.
Yeah, forget
Right below you, he's coming up to the
25, but not by much.
He's at 25 already. Give me a couple inches there.
Here he comes, watch it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah! All right!
The heavy fish. Yes. All right.
Nice fish,
Fantastic.
buddy. Good man. Well done.
Good call. Good call. Good job.
Man,
Appreciate it.
it was a nice fish.
Get on. This is some amazing, amazing backcountry. Optimism when it comes to fly fishing. You know, every cast, you have an opportunity, and that's what's so wonderful about fly fishing. Chris and I have explored the New Zealand backcountry and many gold medal waters in the Rocky Mountain states. Chris has a love and a passion for guiding and fishing that has helped us fulfill a vision by creating something distinct for anglers of all ability levels. New Zealand fly fishing is pure, wild, and extreme with breathtaking scenery.
Oh, don't worry about it. Let him run.
He is just power. The long distance deal. He's into my backing. Look at that.
See the rapid back there that thing came up?
Look at that thing.
That's a nice trout. Well done. Absolutely. Just took off, didn't he?
Yeah, that was huge.
I mean, he actually got you around 2 rocks on the way up there too. We had to get out there, get it off, and then he just came right up there.
Yeah, this is
cool. Unbelievable. What a
Welcome to, this is the Distant Waters Experience.
you betcha, man.
What we got there?
Looks like he's about 6 pounds.
6 pounder.
Yeah, just on 6. It's got some mass to it, hasn't it? What a lovely trout.
This is the Distant Waters experience, folks. This is what it's all about.
Treat yourself to a fantasy on water. Here, anglers can share and reflect on the same thoughts and ideals that captured my fondness for this vast fishing experience, New Zealand.
Come here fishing for brown trout. First trout we catch today, rainbow.
It's actually the only rainbow in this river.
Look at it, nice rainbow too. Nice and easy.
Wow. God, how long have we going for? 5 minutes?
Yeah, we were fishing for 5 minutes, hoping we were going to catch some brown trout. Chris says, hey, you want to catch a fish? I go, sure. Take the dry off, put a nymph on. We put a nymph on. Third cast?
Yep, absolutely, man.
Rainbow.
Well done. Good fish. That's it. And then drift it into the tail. Good work. Let him go, let him go. You know how I said there was 10% rainbow and 90% brown? Well, we've already caught the 10%, so now we can catch browns for the rest of the day, okay? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's usually a lot of cicadas around because they die off at this time of year because it starts to cool off, you know. So there is a few more than usual, definitely hitting the water. I mean, we must have seen a dozen already today hit the surface. A lot of the fish in this river sit very, very close to the bank that we're fishing from. So we start right in close to the bank and gradually work our way out towards the far side so as we don't put the line over any of the other fish and spook them. So we just progressively fish our way across the river and make sure we don't spook any fish in the process, you know. But it is a lot of fun and it's very rewarding seeing someone catch their first New Zealand rainbow or brown, you know, and it's exciting, you know, and I enjoy seeing the take as much as I do enjoy catching them myself, and I think most guides would say the same thing.
What keeps me guiding? Have a look around you. You know, it's a good office. There are worse ways to make a living, mate.
Got him! Oh, man.
This is the reason why we're here.
Just in the shallow. See where that white thing's floating down? Just to the left of that and higher, right there.
I've been fishing for a long time, so and I fished a lot of waters and I've caught a lot of nice fish. The thing I like the most about fishing here is the company, the people and the guides. They really make the experience, because you can have a day and you can catch a few fish, but it's the people that make it, and the Kiwis and the guides we have are just fabulous. Shoulders on that fish.
Right at the top. Brown trout.
thanks a lot, buddy. I really appreciate it.
Hey, had a great time. Some great fishing out here in New Zealand. You
Appreciate
can't
you.
believe how good those browns were today and those rainbows yesterday. Just some great fishing.
Right.
You got to come. Got to go.
Steve, 5 years ago you were here. 5 years ago you came and did a Distant Waters experience. You're here again. What was your? How can you recap that whole Distant Waters experience?
It's just fabulous. It's just the greatest fishing experience of my life. I've been fishing all over the world, and there's nothing like fishing here, especially with the guides that we have, Chris and Lee, and the water you have here. Just an absolutely beautiful experience. Got to come.
Hey guys, thanks a lot. What a great day.
It was
Good
super,
time.
man.
All right,
Thanks.
appreciate it.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Cheers.
Good year. I just wanted to say thanks a lot for being part of such a Distant Waters experience here today. The North Island of New Zealand offers such a diverse background when it comes to the big browns and the big rainbows. I can't wait to see you next time.
You'll taste some of the world's best wines, ride through the forests, walk the hills, shop till you drop, or just relax. The choice is yours. Kevin Wigfield and the Distant Waters team treat every holiday as if it were their own. Their knowledge of this fabulous country and their people will ensure that your experience will be the first of many visits to New Zealand.